Following on from my QRP success from a nearby area, a few days ago I went portable to the Jawbone Conservation Reserve. A bonus of that area was that it is both a WWFF location and also qualifies for Parks on the Air. And it hadn't seen a lot of activity, but it was a great site, particularly if I could be there in the afternoon, where it would be a good path for working long path to Europe, with signals coming across the water. So I set up and in about 2.5 hours made around 50 contacts. First of all, I started on 40 metres to work locals, generally within about 1,000 kilometres, and then went up to 20 metres where I had most of the other contacts. A mix of SSB, mostly hunting and pouncing, and CW, where I found a clear frequency, put out a call, let people know I was there by spotting myself, and that was very, very successful. A lot of CW contacts, including some that were QRP. So I won't show you all the contacts I made, but I'll show you some of them, and especially some of the QRP ones. Before I talk about that, a few things to think about when you're choosing a location to operate QRP portable. Path and direction. If you've got water in a favoured direction, then that's good. You have to be aware of whether it's going to be long or short path. In this case, a long path to Europe is particularly good from here. Right antenna, if you want DX, low angle of radiation, and as we're near the salt water, then some form of vertical or vertically polarised antenna. I used an end-fed wire, 20 metres long, but that is set up as a end-fed inverted V, so quite an efficient antenna for 14 MHz. And quite low angle of radiation. Then suitable time, I knew that late afternoon, around 0500, 0600, 0700 UTC, really good for DX at this time of year, and also quite good for operators on the other end. In this case it was late afternoon here and early morning in Europe. And as for the operating strategy, well, it was a mixture of just coming on 40 metres, putting out a call and people found me. This was within VK for activating a park. Then they sometimes spotted me as well, which helped. Then on 20 metres, it was tuning across, finding some stations, calling them when they were calling CQ, especially people on SSB, and when there weren't so many of them, I found a clear frequency, put out calls, people came back to me. I'd spotted myself on the POTA website as it's a Parks on the Air location, and had a bit of success there, and then went to CW and had more and more contacts there.
Lead Zulu 6 Bravo, XD Victoria, CGDX 20 meters. Roger, Roger, Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo, VK3 Yankee Echo. You're 5 and 5, 5 and 5. My name is Tony, Tony's my name, over, over.
VK3YE, VK4HAT. You're 5 and 4, 5 and 4, over.
Okay, VK3 Yankee Echo, Delta Lima 8 Mike X-Ray. Peter, hello. Good morning from here. Thank you for the call. 5 and 9. 5 by 9.
CQ Parks. Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo. VK3YE Portable calling CQ and listening.
Delta Kilo 6 in
Good evening to you, Peter. My name is Klaus Kilo Lima Alpha Uniform Sierra. I'm living in Heidelberg in Western Germany. You are 5 and 5 with pure Norway.
VK3YE Portable calling CQ and listening. Sugar 5-2 Bravo Bravo. Good morning, you are 5 by 8. 5 by 8. Over. As you might have just heard, a bit of QRM. I'll change the frequency a bit.
Roger, roger. Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo. I got a few stations here. Thank you very much for calling. Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo. Good morning. You're 59. You're 59. Name is Larry. Lima Alpha, Romeo Yankee. And TTH is Leon. Lima Yankee Oscar November in southern France. Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo. Foxtrot 5. Papa Yankee India. Go ahead. Yankee Tango 3 Delta. Code CQ20.
VK3 Yankee Echo.
Is it Victor Kilo 2 Yankee Echo?
VK3 Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo. Over.
Okay, VK3 Yankee Echo. Good afternoon. Thanks for the call. You are 5 by 7 with me wire the long part. 57, my name is Brane. Bravo, Radio Alpha, November Echo, Brane. VK3 Yankee Echo Portable, go ahead. I should have recognized the voice there, Peter. A very good morning to you. Victor Kilo 3 Yankee Echo Portable. About 5 and 4 with me here, Peter. About 54. Very good, okay on the wire there near the beach, Peter, and the 5 watts. Great fan of all your videos, Peter. We really do. I have really enjoyed watching all your videos over the years, and super stuff. Very good to make a contact with you this morning. If I didn't already say so, the name is Duncan. Delta Uniform November Charlie Alpha November. Name is Duncan, and I'm located in Valencia. Parked right next to the Mediterranean Sea, Peter, running a full-size vertical and about 400 watts. VK3 Yankee Echo Portable. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Stroke Mobile. Back to you.
There's the setup. As you can see, the SW3B is on the bottom right. Right, here's the log. We started on 40 metres, SSB, whole lot of usual Parks traces in VK1, 2, 3, 7. Don't think there are any VK5s, but anyway. Then 17 metres, or 30 metres, 17 metres, a couple of VKs there. But the real action started on 20 metres, and 20 metres SSB, and there were some contacts there. Found a frequency, spotted myself on the thing, and got some replies there. And it continues on this second page. The biggest success, I think, this time was CW. I put myself on, I think, 14061.5. QRP is hanging out around 14060, but it's sometimes better to be a bit away from that frequency. So, again, I spotted myself on the POTA website thing, and heaps of stations. Mostly Europe. Some of the contacts were very difficult. This one here, 9A/M0 SAW, was actually on holiday and was just using a very small portable antenna. Got an email from them later on. Anyway, eventually got through and got the call sign right, and got an email. Anyway, it was Steve, and Steve was using a base-loaded telescopic vertical, a tunable single counterpoise, and a mini tripod. And he was using a Venus SW3B QRP radio. Don't know what that is, but there's some photos there. So yeah, it was on holiday at 9A, which don't know where it is. Think it's in the Balkans somewhere. Anyway, after that, kept going. Lots more Europeans. Again, PDM3KXZ portable, also QRP, the A3BG, also portable. Oh, by the way, here is the setup for 9A/M0 SAW. So, again, pretty near the water. Not sure if it's favouring my direction, but a pretty small setup. But we were able to get the contact, and so that was a lot of fun. Then we kept going. Haven't counted the number of countries, but would have been most countries in Europe worked probably. Then a couple of contacts on SSB to cap it off. all up, not far off 50 contacts, so we're above the 44 required for WWFF, so definitely a worthwhile outing. How long did it take? 0635 there. Let's go back. We started about 0408, so that's about 2.5 hours to make all those 45, 50 contacts.
Roger, roger. You are 5'9" and running 5 watts. 5 watts QRP, over.
Okay, great job for 5 watts, and 72 thanks for the call. All QRP, possible QRP. Right, it was great to work in QRP. Impossible 5 watts.
I am QRP 5 watts, 73.